Hello everyone, my name is True. How are you? And welcome to a Lego build stream. We've not done one of these for so long, so I'm glad we are back. Basically, Warner Bros. Sent me this yesterday, along with a couple other Skywalker Saga gifts, which is pretty cool. Like, look at this. This is a lunchbox for the Skywalker Saga. There's a phone holder as well. I'll definitely be using this lunchbox. A copy of the game for Switch and Xbox. But I thought, let's build this TIE fighter, right? I'm hiding my face because my webcam's like pointed down here, like, hello, I'm here, you know. I've not usually in every stream before you see my face, except for building streams, because even though my webcam's a wide angle lens, um, yeah, it's you still got to get this in view, you know. So yeah, how are you guys doing? Hello, Emil, Ezra, Butter, Toasters. How are you guys doing? So we're just gonna get straight into opening this. This is the latest TIE Fighter Lego made. I think it came out like around this time last year. So it's on like the smaller scale sort of sets, but it comes with TIE Fighter Pilot, NIL8. I'm excited for that figure. That's the figure I'm most excited to get, and Stormtrooper. So I'm doing good, guys. I'm doing good. Haven't played Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga today. Oh, that's my phone going off. I will just unplug my phone 1 second because it's fully charged. Okay. But yeah, so I haven't played Skywalker Saga today, but I will be tomorrow. So, all right, let's get into this box. I use the Elgato Facecam. That's the webcam I use. Okay. There's quite a few, Tom. To be honest, I've got a lot of sets. A lot of them kind of cheap ones. Um, so just anything that is got a lot of parts for the price. That's my opinion. Plus, some designs are kind of bad as well. So, should I get the X-wing or Tie Fighter? I mean, it's up to you. Personally, I already have a Tie Fighter and an X-wing, like the old full-size one. I actually don't have room for this, but we'll figure it out. I'm only on like 20% or something like that. To be honest, I've barely played much of the game because even though I got it early and played through like most of the game early, I've been making so many videos. I've not really like been able to actually play the game much for myself. So I'm still making tons of videos and I'm already playing for myself. That's what happens when it comes to games like Star Wars games, because like with Battlefront 2, Fallen Order, Squadrons, and Lego Star Wars, whatever, I have to make so many videos. I don't actually play it for myself, but I'm probably gonna start live streaming like 100% playthrough on PC. Like I'll just start a brand new save and go through it properly that way. So, all right. So we're gonna be building the cockpit in this first bag. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sort of put a bunch of pieces um, of the same color together. So just to make it a little bit easier. I do have a Discord, Butter. Oh, that's the wrong screen. 1 second. There we go. Yeah, I have a Discord. There's a link in the chat and on screen. You guys should join it if you haven't already. We've got like 2,000 members, and we talk about Lego Star Wars and things. Alright, so let's just... Right, so the smaller stuff, it's not so bad. It's just getting the bigger stuff out of the way into a bit of a pile. It's usually the best thing to do. And then you can get started. Have you guys completed the Skywalker Saga yet? Have any of you guys got close to 100%? I'm sorry, Amar. You're eating late. It's 7:30. I ate at like 5:30 or something like that. Yes, I've mentioned that in a few videos. Unfortunately, that is an issue a lot of people are having. It's not been fixed yet, obviously, but I'd imagine it will be fixed next week in the pack. So I'll keep you guys updated. once there's a new update, I will make a video. So just stay subscribed, have notifications turned on, and I will keep you updated whenever we get news about the game. So. Right, yeah, that's right. Okay. Let's try and speed run this if possible. Lights are kind of reflecting on the instructions. No problem, Half. I'm sorry, I'm speeding through this as well. Okay, so uh, yeah, I've got a ton of videos coming out next week. There is going to be so many videos for the Skywalker Saga. You won't want to miss any of them. Got some really good stuff coming. So better stay tuned. There will be plenty of content on its way about the Skywalker Saga. Stuff you can't get anywhere else. Yeah. A couple of clips. It's Ashley having a great time right now. I'm sure. Having a lovely time. Must be nice just going into people's streams and getting mad. Sad. Probably keep that pistol for the TIE pilot out there. Right, there's the second piece. Hello, Bacter. I have not seen the Batman. I've not been to the cinema in like 18 months because nothing's interested me personally. The next time I'll go to the cinema is Avatar 2 this December. I have waited years for it and I can't wait. It's going to be great. Do you own the Death Star? I don't. I would love to have done when it was cheap. And I almost did, but I didn't have any room. So, unfortunately, I passed. And then it went back to normal price and then they retired it. And now it's even more expensive, so. I would love them to do like a Death Star, a bigger one day. With more locations inside it. That'd be cool. But I don't think it's coming anytime soon, given, they've done two over so many years and they lasted so long. Right. I'm doing good, Brandon. How are you doing? Hello, Abdullah. See. That's base done. Someone's going full Anakin in the chat. Very dark side. Not quite the Jedi way, that's for sure. Um, there we go. There we go. Ta-da! So, that's the base, the cockpit base. Oh, need to add one last piece. There. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Rogue Squadron is still listed for 2023, but I just don't think that's going to be the case. I think at Star Wars Celebration, they're either not going to mention it, which is a bad sign, or they will mention it and delay it. I just can't see it happening. Like, films can't be done in like a year, so they're working on it right now, but I just can't see it happening next year. Like They've got to film it and everything. It's not even ready to begin. So they haven't even casted anyone for it. So I would love a new film, but it's gonna be so long, before the next film. Which sucks. I mean, I'm glad we've got all these shows, and there's going to be some very interesting shows, like stuff they would never do on film, like The Acolyte, for example. I'm really excited for that. But it's still not the same as waiting for a trailer for a film and then pre-ordering your tickets and then going out and seeing it on release day. Like it's just not the same, watching Disney Plus in your front room. So, what's the next movie about? Well, it should be Rogue Squadron, which is about Rogue Squadron. But, I mean, that's what it's scheduled to be. That's what Disney still said as until, like, a couple of weeks ago. But I just can't, like, almost everyone thinks it's not going to be next year. I'd imagine it's going to be the next film, but I don't think it will be out next year, so. Because I want that film, but at the same time, I feel like maybe it would work better as a Disney Plus series, like it just comes across that way. That might have been the better route for it, but oh well. We'll see. We'll see. Right. I need to put one of those on. All right. Well. Right. Let's put that on there. And then there is missing the bottom pieces. Oh, there's one there. And hmm. Where's the oh there we go. It's right there. What episodes have you played through? So I've played through all of episode 1 to 6, and I'm almost done with 7. Um, I unfortunately haven't played much. I've mostly just been rushing through stuff. It's the like as much as I love getting games early and stuff and making videos, the downside is I can't experience the games properly. It's hard to explain, but Skywalker Saga for PC or Switch. I mean, this PC version is the better version if you've got a good computer. Um, I would say, but that's just me. Progress though on this. I'll do that. Yeah, that in there because I haven't about Xbox. I've been playing on the Xbox. Because that's the version WB Games sent me first. So I've been playing on that version. Because I didn't get the PC version until everyone else. But I'm gonna do like a full playthrough on PC, like a live stream sort of thing, probably. How bad is the Switch version? I mean, it's not that bad. It's much better than I thought it'd be, to be honest. I mean, if you can stomach 60 FPS, 30 FPS, and low res, I mean, if you're a Switch gamer, I'd say it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. I don't know, it did surprise me how, like, it wasn't that bad looking. So, wait, where is it? There we go. Those are in, and AJ, I've had pizza with him a couple of times. How many Kyber breaks? I'm only on like 80 or something like. I've just not been doing any exploring. I've just been rushing through the entire game for content. Um, so not there yet. It's really frustrating me because I've got loads of ideas and stuff. I've just got to wait it out a little bit. And then what we'll do is we'll live stream a full playthrough so you guys can like watch me go through the full game and stuff like that. We can go through it together from 0 to 100%. It'll take months, but it'll be fun, I think. Okay, so yeah, that I totally agree, JT. That it is distracting me a little bit. Wait, that's wrong. Yeah, there is so much to do, and I really want to do it all. It's just, yeah. I also want to make videos. I need to make videos, and those take time. So, yeah, I've been doing some glitches. I mean, I made a video on one. Next, um, what's the next Lego game? I think someone leaked that it was DC Supervillains 2. Although it won't be the next Lego game releasing. The next Lego game releasing is going to be either Brick Tales, which got announced a couple of days ago, or a couple of weeks ago, I should say. Um, and then after that, it's Lego World Cup in December or around that time. And then it's like Lego Speed Champions Open World Racing game. So TT Games are yeah, it's not TT Games making those either. That's the thing. Like TT Games' next game is not coming anytime soon, and it's not going to be as big as Skywalker Saga. Not the one I showed Emma. No. Oh, understood. Yeah, that goes there. And the second one, where is it? There we go. And then these two stood next to one, like that. Stood. Yeah, I see. The problem is Darth Treffen is that a lot of the people that made the game, have left TT, right? And the one, and if then a lot of them have also moved on to the next game. Pretty much everyone at TT is working on the next game. So, or they've left TT. So, making DLC like because it's not a live service game, I just don't think it's gonna happen. Honestly, I mean, I'd rather be surprised. I'd rather be surprised than disappointed. To be honest, I found a lot of the minikits to be easy. There was quite some easy ones. Thank you, Ovixian. I hope I pronounced that right. um. All right. Okay. So that's going good. Let's go here. Yeah, online multiplayer would have made a lot of people happy, but unfortunately, it's not happening. So it's a shame. Sure, I mean, I personally wouldn't use it, but oh, I think I built it on the wrong bricks. Oops, there we go. basically almost done this now. This segment, which is great. There's only 3 bags. When do you plan on streaming? Honestly, I don't know, but definitely next week. I've just not been so keen to stream for a while, so. It seems it's a new game, but also it's the game that most people watching has probably completed. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure what to think. I'm not sure what to do. It was butter. Although I have been to the Rockstar offices in New York where they do a bunch of stuff. I got invited, and it was a lot of fun. It's pretty cool going inside Rockstar. You know, a place that most people don't get allowed to go. Have you? Oh, thank you very much, Toasty. I appreciate that. I'm glad I could help you out. It's been a lot of fun covering the game for the past 3 years. You know, it's been quite the roller coaster through the delays and stuff. What games do you mostly play despite that don't include Star Wars? GTA, Halo, Apex, Counter Strike. I play a lot, to be honest. I don't really just stick to 1 or 2 games. Play quite a few each week. It's, I've always felt like I should stream stuff I play, but at the same time, so little people cared when I have done in the past. It's just I just prefer some alone time to play how I want. Hello, Nintendo dog guy. You haven't. You're not so late because we haven't got past the first bag, so don't worry. Okay, there we go. Then these two. Where do these two go? Oh, they basically just go in the same place. Kind of symmetrical. And then we just put grills on there. So we're going to put that slap bang in the middle, I think. Yeah. There we go. Patch is done. Patch is in. Then you can just put the cockpit window there as well. So that does lift up and that does open up. So yeah, there you go. That's the cockpit done. Put those bits off to the side, and now we'll move on to bag 2. A lot of big pieces in this one. Alright, let's space them out. Thank you very much, Butter. I worked so hard when I was younger, like making videos and stuff. Like, I want the best setup I can possibly get to make the best possible content. Because you can make content without the hardware, but it also allows you to do a lot of things. It makes me comfortable when I'm working like at home with my best hardware. Like when I'm at events, like events for early access to games or things like that, it's hard. I have a 3080, yeah, because like, I'm only on like a laptop, an old one. And it's just it's a, I've made like big news videos, like Battlefront news videos, before the news broke. Because I would get told like the big the new updates and stuff like the CTs early. Now I'd be making them at like like midnight, 1 a.m. in the morning to like 2 a.m. Having to get up at like 7 to post the video, and yeah, it's quite a time on a slow computer, you know. Okay, so we got the droid, which is a cool figure. I haven't got one of these droids before, so it's cool to get one of these. Good print. Let's check the print of the TIE pilot. Yeah, good print as well for them. So I am happy with that. Okay. Favorite episode in the game so far? I'm not sure. I would probably say the Phantom Menace. Yeah, I would say the Phantom Menace compared to all of them so far. But I haven't played through the sequels yet, so. But that's it so far. The instruction book was reflecting again. Right, I can't see it from my angle. You guys can see it perfectly fine, but I can't. Okay, so put this down. And I'm doing good. Tom, how are you doing? I know someone that's still like has put like 10 hours into the game and hasn't even got past like has only just started like Attack of the Clones. There's just so much cool stuff to do, you know. It's great. I've mostly done The Force Awakens and I've had a lot of fun with it. Although I'm not like maybe I think I had higher expectations. I'm more excited to play The Rise of Skywalker. That's what I've been most excited to play. So, all right, we will now put in another clip here. Yeah. These together. Yeah, there's just so many locations that are so big, and you can just spend time like I haven't spent much time actually exploring because I've been so busy making videos, which sucks. I think the hype was just so big for the game that no matter what the game was, it's disappointed people. I think that happens with any super hype game, you know, like it just does. It's just one of those things. Yeah, Steam Remote Play. You should be able to do that. I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah. I mean, personally, I haven't used it, but I'd imagine that's the case. Do you have the Falcon? I have the Force Awakens Falcon. So I have a Falcon. It's still my favorite Lego set that I own, for sure. I think the FOV, yeah, the FOV, at least on PC and next gen, we should have had the option to make it a little bit wider. It's just so claustrophobic at times when you're shooting up close. Like, because it's not like if you hold down the left trigger, it goes to shoot. But if you let go, there's like a delay before you stop aiming, and it's really annoying. I really don't like that. I think the controls are overall fine, but still not great. I mean, it's weird. I am quite into like really tight controls. Like that's what I love about games. Games that have really tight control. For example, I used to love Call of Duty. Halo is probably my favorite shooter, like Apex, things like that. They just feel really responsive. But this game's kind of like it's just. I mean, it's a kids game, so I understand it's not gonna be like a AAA FPS, but still, there is just a few things that I would tweak personally if I could, and the lack of customization you have is doesn't help it. Hello, Luke. If you had like, if it didn't, if the TC didn't want it to be one way, but you had the option of multiple ways of doing things, that'd be much more helpful. But because you don't have that, like it's one way pretty much for every setting, then there's no setting for most things. It's a little rough. So you put the box on an angle so it looks like the TIE fighter in the bottom left corner is fully built. Wait, like that? Or do you mean like the actual box? Um. Oh, that sucks, Captain Calls. Yeah, see, I've run out of room. I don't actually have a place to put this. I've run out of room in my bedroom, so yeah, that sucks. And I want an ATTE, you know, when it comes out and stuff. I do want the ATTE, so we'll see. We'll see. Oh, thank you very much for subscribing. I don't think content updates will come now. There's just too many reasons against it happening, so. Yes, you would said VC. Don't worry, it's tied to your account, so. Honestly, Luke, I don't think so. There is no way they'd be able to like allow you. I mean, I guess you'd be able to pick a class, but you wouldn't be able to like customize like classes or things like that. I just imagine you'd be like, okay, pick a Jedi, then you can give it whatever. I'm sure there's technical reasons why they stopped making it. So, like, you can mod in a character customizer, but it's not like like the one that TT Games probably would have done. So, how long we've been doing this for? 35 minutes. Okay. Let's see if we can get this done in and out under an hour. If I didn't read the chat, I'd be able to get it done pretty quickly. But gotta reply. Okay, so that goes in there. These are the two wings, basically. Almost done. Two sides of the wing. Um, there we go. Wait, is that the case arc? It's supposed to be the other way around. The black is supposed to face away from the window. So, okay. So it's wrong on the box art and the instructions. Because I feel like I know this, but at the same time, yeah. Okay. All right. So that is done. That's all together. Good speed run. Okay. I'm gonna have a couple of minutes of just concentrating. So keep yourselves entertained. um, let's go quickly as we can. Two of those. Huh. That's cool, Luke. The 2 times 6. The that. Oh, thank you very much. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I appreciate the comment. Thank you very much for watching. Is there an English translation that you could give me so I can say it? So, oh yeah, we've literally got a whole bunch of grey pieces that I've literally not used. That's fun. Let me just turn up the brightness on my camera because now the sun's going down. I don't really see much, so. Aegis. Aegis? I pronounced that right. Hello, Amar. I was literally just thinking, I wonder if Amar's going to be back in time. Surely it's not going to take like an hour to eat. I got my answer. Alright, so that is that. And then we've got to add a few more. Surprised like it was doing that. You just. Interesting design choice. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now on to. So we need 1x3s and the 1x2s. Um, it's like that. There we go. This is satisfying. There we go. Ta-da! There's your. What's that? There we go. That fits. That fits. I assure you that the character icons will become NFTs. It wouldn't surprise people. Are just gonna steal that, sell it, and it's like obviously people are stupid enough to buy into them. I got so many comments. I'm Amar. I am reading the chat. If I didn't have to live stream my Lego building anymore, I would be done in no time. I built my Millennium Falcon in just a couple hours. And that was like 4 years ago, right? Yado NFTs one. Ask Julian. Okay, there we go. So that is almost done. We've got a bit of greebling to do. So we put that, keep that second time over. Um, there we go. Yeah, the wings actually surprised me how much detail there is in it, to be fair. How many pieces are more so than anything. Um, yeah. Is Xenoblade good? I've never played Xenoblade. Sorry to disappoint anyone. Okay, then we need. Which way does it go? Okay, it goes that way. Got it. Then we have to do this bit, which I really liked about building the last TIE fighter I had, which I've got the First Order TIE fighter. It was cool putting those together. I know I'm Aussie. I'm not about this negativity you gave me, and not just you, obviously. A lot of people. I wasn't all about that the other day. I'm still like, back foot. We can do it. It's, it's doable. I've seen worse. No, Rex isn't in the game. He's he is not in the game. He's not in the DLC either. Okay, so there we go. Not keen on that colour. That should be light bluish grey, not dark grey. But there's a bit of weight to it. I didn't realise it was going to have that much to it, to be honest. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Like in the second half, Amor, they didn't look good. They didn't look very good. They let us come back into it easily. They're gonna sit back. They're gonna sit back, right? But what? Who knows? It's just how it can go. 2012, other times when it felt like defeat was inevitable. True, but we almost did. And I mean, if you don't count the third goal, that's how I see it. You don't count the third goal; they didn't score because the third goal shouldn't have happened. So, ta-da! We've done the first half of a TIE fighter. Like it's spinning out of control. So, there we go. We've got a couple of spare pieces. I like your funny words, football man. Well, thank you, Butter. I find it funny that in Star Wars there are mainly only British or American humans. Um, well, George made it a point that the Imperials were to have British voices. Um, that was like his whole thing. Even though the Empire was based on America. Um, so that yeah, I'm sure George has got because like if you think about it, Princess Leia's accent changes throughout A New Hope. Um, it's things like that inconsistent, but Finn, has an American accent, but Ray doesn't. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, as to, I mean, yeah, there's like, I'm sure there is a few French and German accents, but they don't have speaking parts. I'm pretty sure. So okay, there we go. We can do the Stormtrooper. Another Stormtrooper to my collection. I've got so many. This bag won't open. There we go. Okay, I give it that. Put the Stormtrooper helmet on. Then we put really. And I drop the set. Seems fine. It did bounce a lot. but it's okay. I think it's okay. Best Lego set to display on the desk. I think like the new dioramas are pretty good. I mean, I would say the helmets, but at the same time, they're so expensive for what they are. I'm just not keen on them personally. That's why I don't have any of them. I'd much rather buy a Black Series helmet, which is what I did. I've bought the Boba Fett prototype, I've bought Mando, and I've also got the Master Chief helmet, just here. Not Black Series, but like that same style. So, but they're also a lot bigger than the Lego ones. But I still think they're much better value. What levels have you done so far? I've done 1 to 7. Well, I've almost finished 7. Almost. Still, I'm gonna complete the game tomorrow. I think. I'm not gonna make a video tomorrow. I'm just gonna focus on playing the damn game. About time I did that. Probably stream like a playthrough though on PC, starting over. Maybe like I don't know. It's weird. I kind of want to do it off stream, but at the same time, playing through the game twice in like a couple of weeks, it's like I don't know. Study and move on to tangled pieces in these corners. Blaster. Yeah, cause it's crazy, isn't it? I actually heard a story from you might have heard of them making Star Wars super reliable leakers. Um, and he was saying so. TT were pretty mad with Lego, and TT was mad at Disney for how they made them like messed them around during the making of Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens because they cancelled stuff from the final battle at the end of the film and the game, and TT Games spent loads of time working on it and didn't want to cut it, even though it was completely cut from the film. Hux was supposed to die. Basically, it was going to activate like a super weapon, not the Starkiller. It was going to be something different that disables everything, including like all the First Order ships. It was like a last resort, and Hux was going to die doing it. But they cut that from the film whilst it was filming Force Awakens. But they didn't tell TT Games, right? So they was developing this whole thing, and then told them, "Oh no, so that's why the game got delayed. It was never officially delayed, but the game would have released like alongside Battlefront in the film, as you'd have expected, right? But it didn't. It released in June, several months later. Um, and on top of that, they were offered a Rogue One game after the making of Force Awakens, or during it. And because of how Disney messed them around, I guess Lucasfilm, not less so Disney, I don't know. There's just certain people there. Lego and TT refused. So that's why we never got a Rogue One game. Favorite Rockstar game? I guess it would be well. My favorite story of all time is Red Dead Redemption 2, of any game. Um, but I have spent most of my time playing GTA 5. Like GTA 5 is probably like my overall favorite game as a whole package of all time. I don't know. We just hit 300,000 followers on my Twitter account for GTA today. How crazy is that? 300,000 followers talking about GTA. We started it in like 2013. It was just before GTA 5 came out. So I have played Red Dead 1, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's a story for you guys that you might not have known. Is that Rogue One, Lego Star Wars Rogue One was due to happen and didn't. So yeah, it'd been interesting if they actually did that. but they decided just to make the Skywalker Saga instead. And yeah, that's definitely the right move. The right move, you know. What do you think about GTA Definitive? I mean, I was so excited for what it could have been, and it just such a disappointment. Like, Rockstar didn't make it, and that makes it worse. Like, if they did it, it would have been way better, obviously. So, it just sucks. The whole situation sucks. Like, having to tweet about it and just seeing the angry fans, it really wasn't nice. Yeah, yeah. I made a lot more GTA videos, but I got rid of. I deleted a lot of them. Um, yeah, it's I the games are just great, and I write articles about it pretty much every day, almost on the web on my website and stuff. Battlefront 3, oh no. Ah, if only, if only. Imagine where we'd be if the original Battlefront 3 came out. Like, how crazy is that? It was actually being made really close to where I live. When does GTA 6 come out? About 3 years, I would say. 3 years or so. It's happening. We know that. We got that far. Um, I don't have any insider details, unfortunately. I just know that it's probably coming out in 2024. So yeah, it is coming. It is coming. Like that's not a joke. I wish I had inside info to share with you, but I don't. When I went to Rockstar's office, they was busy working on Red Dead 2. We went in 2016. So Red Dead 2 was announced? No, it wasn't. Red Dead 2 wasn't announced, but they was working on Red Dead. And I went in. Wait, was maybe Red Dead was announced at that point? I can't remember. That game like seems like sort of forever ago now. But yeah, I went and it was working on stuff, but I couldn't see anything. Obviously, it was a good time. If you guys want to see that, I made a vlog of it, so it's on my channel. Just search my channel for on my homepage for my channel. There's a scroll down. There's a playlist to my vlog section, and you'll find like a bunch of my vlogs, like Star Wars Celebration and places like that. But one of my favorite vlogs ever was the New York one when I went to Rockstar. Um, so definitely check that out if you're into those kind of videos. It's a little bit different for me, you know. The years old, so it's a completely different world. So they were making a new Bully game. They actually were. It was in development. We actually got like sent the casting information, but it's been cancelled like twice, or at least put on hold for a second time. Um, I don't know if it's ever going to come out. Unfortunately, I don't know. Yeah, I went to Lucasfilm as well. I went to Lucasfilm 2019. So if you guys are into like seeing me go to Lucasfilm and filming there, going to Galaxy's Edge, Disneyland with other Battlefront YouTubers, um, LA a few times, like things like that, you should definitely check it out. I've got a whole playlist. It's on my channel, just dedicated to vlogs. I've never been to Valve. I've never been to Seattle, unfortunately. Um, it seems very nice to go. So you probably can't go to Valve. I mean, the reason why I've been able to go to Rockstar is of my website, which is like the biggest GTA website, like Twitter account, and I've been in contact with. I've spoke to the people from Rockstar there, but and like EA and whatnot. But for the other games, you know, I don't have as close relationship, obviously. So yeah, 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 I reported on the Max Payne news the other day. All right, a lot of excited people. So I agree. New IP would be nice. I think not revisit like. I hope they've got a team working on a new IP right now. That would be great. I truly hope that's the case. I just want something a little bit different, you know? Like, I enjoy the franchises as a whole, but it'd be nice to have something a little bit different. So, I've got the Force Awakens Falcon. I don't have room for the UCS one, unfortunately. So, hello, Dashi. What's up, man? All right, so that is symmetrical. Okay, cool. There, there. Yeah. Microfighter Falcon. To be honest, I would say that's probably the best microfighter from what I've seen. Like, I don't care about my microfighters, but like the design is pretty good. Where's the one going on? There we go. Rockstar makes an FPS game. I mean, we have kind of one with Red Dead and GTA because you can go first person. But I get what you mean. I just don't think that'll happen. What's your favorite trilogy? I haven't played through the rest of the sequel trilogy. I'm still on Force Awakens, but I would say I'm by the end. I'd probably say it's going to end up being that because like the others were lacking in some ways, um, to what I wanted. But I would say the Phantom Menace is my favorite of the bunch so far. That's just what I think. Yeah, futuristic GTA style stuff. I mean, I'd be down. I'd be down. I just don't know if it's gonna happen or not. We'll see. All right, let's put these. We're nearly done, actually. We're nearly done. Um, so there we go. I I only got a handful of pieces left. Um, right. Okay. So let's see. We have all of that done. Then we have that. That goes in there. Yeah, no LAAT flyable. That is a real shame. At least there is no gunship cavalry like there was in the original. The most hated level by pretty much everyone. So that's fun. Yeah, put that round. Put that in. I struggled with the arena Dashi. Um, I just couldn't get Padme to get attacked by the what's it called? I forgot what it's called. The creature. And I was just like, I spent way too long on that damn thing, that mission. It was just a bit tedious. I would have wanted like more of the Battle of Geonosis. Oh well. I'm not right. Sorry. I've seen Oscar. I think his best performance I've seen him is Ex Machina, whatever it's called. Great film. Him and Hooks, Poe and Hooks together as friends, but not quite. But if you've seen the film, you know what I'm on about. Right. Okay. So there we go. Put that in there, and that there. That's that one done. Side. Now we've got to do the second. Favorite level so far of all the episodes. I mean, the pod race is cool. I mean, the pod race was overall pretty good, but I did like um the trench run. Um, I need to replay through the full game again. I think. so I can give a proper definitive answer, because I played obviously through the other games like so many times. So, all right, so that needs to go like that, and there we go. So this goes in here like that. Ta-da! The end of TFA is great. Okay, where did I get up to yesterday? I think I played up to. Oh, I got up to. I defeated Phasma. So there we go. So there you go. There's the mini TIE fighter. Thanks to Warner Bros for sending me this for the release of Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Do you think the TIE fighter would fit next to a monitor? I mean, it's not. It's not going to fit under, and yeah, I haven't got space on my desk for it, unfortunately. Right, let's. Oh, he doesn't actually. He's loose in, which is a little disappointing. But I can close that, and oh, that came off. There we go. Ta-da! So that's in, and we have a stormtrooper as well, so we can put him there, and a droid. I think this droid's exclusive to this set, or it was in the Death Star. Maybe I can't remember. So there you go. That is my fighter done. It's a little bit wider than I thought. It's maybe a little bit too wide, but it's a cool size. I've got the Special Forces TIE Fighter from The Force Awakens. But this one's another fine addition to the collection. Yeah, I totally agree, Ark. It's it is cool. It is cool. All right, so let's put all these bags away. It comes with so many bags. Actually, oh wait, they're not recycled bags. So can't use those together. Gotta put these together. Wi-Fi. Yeah, it kind of is, to be honest. That's my only like for a small set, it's actually pretty good. I just would say it's too wide. Too wide. I don't know what my next set's going to be, but I would say it's going to be the ATT. Yeah, as you can see, look at that, the Skywalker Saga. They didn't even have a release date. They just decided not to put a release date because this was 2021. They didn't know when it was coming out. So that's fun. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it from me. Thank you very much for tuning in. Don't know when the next LEGO stream will be. I guess it'll be later this summer when we actually get the new sets like the ATT. So yeah, I'm gonna have top 5 mods of the week out tomorrow as always, but next week there's gonna be a ton of videos. And I'll probably stream Skywalker Saga. So yeah, thanks very much for tuning in everyone. And I'll see you in my next video. If you missed my previous videos, go check them out. Alright. See you later, everyone. Goodbye.